party, welcome back to the party, and of course we shedding some light on that new hit on the streets.
Yeah.
Spectrum. But the one and only KAGWE MUNGAI in the studio.
Please.
Killing it, and Baba Villa hapa vile nikubaga anapiga katumbo dance, anapiga
katumbo dance. Wewe sikii leo mziki na ni bambo eh.
Nimetoa ile story mingi ni ya nyama choma nini?
Kabia bambo hivyo.
Shout to KAGWE. Tell me KAGWE, how are you all feeling?
I'm good, man. Let me tell you, today is the day. We've been working towards this day for a long time.
Okay.
So I dropped my album. For those of you who don't know, who are watching at home, I dropped my first album on May 4th. It's called Spectrum. The album has 15 tracks and 5 collaborations, and it's a fire album. It's a fire album. I've been working on it for so long. We kept on pushing the dates because you know how things happen in industry.
Challenges in the industry.
Sometimes it's not the right time. Something happens. just back and forth. Like
it's never the right time.
Yeah. So we are moved. May 4th, we're not changing. We're going. Pendo spend it, it's happening. So May 4th, we dropped the album. The album is doing well. It's been trending on iTunes. It's been playing like crazily all over Africa right now.
Actually, when I did my research, I realized that it's been what, a week after you dropped?
2 weeks. This is now the second week. Yeah.
But the vibe and the feedback that I'm getting is crazy. Sometimes people will, hey, it's KAGWE. KAGWE is my boy. It's not because it is or my boy or anything like that. Just I wanted to get my own personal opinion. Two sides of the coin. As much as guys have really given it some. Actually, kuna mali mpaka imerate 70 already. Yeah, and I know this guy is gonna do like a tour or something, of which he's gonna be telling us about. Alafu wale watu wako home wana need to understand. Tuna show leo.
Bonge la show leo.
Alchemist.
Alchemist.
That's what they do. What time?
Starting 8 p.m. sharp. See at 8 p.m. Nairobi. At 11.
At 11ish ndo ilianza kukika.
Ukikam past 8, you'll catch yourself in the middle of the show. And you'll miss a lot. Whether to make panga vipoa, it's so good. We were doing rehearsals after. In fact, let me tell you, it's going to be a crazy show.
So, show utakuwa utakuwa go through. You're gonna be performing the tracks on Spectrum.
Yeah.
So by there I've seen you've done collabos inside there with Kina Mayonde, Naiboy, Sijui, Trina Mungai.
Now wanna come through. So you had it here. Hakuna story mbili. That's why this ninja came here today. By the way, alikuwa anataka kutuambia pia vile challenges zile amekuwa kiface, because he's been in the industry for I think 7 years now. And different people go through different situations. As an artist, I can attest to my own side, but I'm shedding some light on KAGWE MUNGAI. I think the last time ulikuwa umedo EP. When the last time I checked, 2012.
You've produced for a lot of guys like Kina Vanessa Mdee, Kina Sauti Soul. So you at some point you stepped out of you being the main artist and you became the production for a minute. So definitely one of those collabos will gonna find, but this is your baby. It's your first album actually.
Yeah.
So far, what are the challenges?
When I was going from being like an artist to a producer to back to an artist, unaanza and you're trying to get people's attention as an artist. Lakini kuna wasanii mengi, everyone is trying to make noise, everyone is trying to do the same thing. So for me, I saw I have an advantage because I also know how to produce.
Okay.
So nikiingia studio na wasanii wengine, then at least I can make steps forward to also be an artist as well. So that's how I started working with people like Kina Sauti and Kina Vanessa and Kina Eric Wainaina. Evo.
So you put yourself outside there to be judged.
Yeah, and not even outside. I took a back seat. Yeah, I'm like, me sister saizi, let me put this guys, let me elevate these guys first.
Modest.
Ndio nijulikane kidogo, alafu from there then I can step forward. Sindio?
This guy is very modest, Sasa hii alikuwa shajulikana lakini aliamua tu. Sasa unajua shida ya huyu kwanza. Yeye anataka sana kuwa center of attraction.
Yeye ni mangumi. So it's been challenging, but it's been a good journey. Let me tell you one thing I'm happy for. I'm happy for Kenyan music.
Okay. Why is that?
We are making better music than I think we have ever made. We're making more music than we have ever made. People are supporting Kenyan music more than we ever have in the history of our country,
People always saying, oh, support KE music, support KE music. Our problem is not we don't support KE music.
Okay.
Our problem is we don't celebrate.
Thank you.
Sindio?
Kenyan
Thank
music.
you.
That's what we need to do.
That's
We need to
what's up.
celebrate. Not this thing ya support is a handout. Yeah. Oh,
True.
I'm a
It has a
struggling
very
musician.
bad-
This idea, please. Yes, look.
We look
Play
like
my song, mazi. Just one time. Hata cheza ka chorus, bro. Cheza ka.
Sasa ni mtu wangu.
Yeah. You know, celebrate it. Yani, when you're in a good mood, you work at that song. You know, pandana.
That's
know?
what's up. That's what's up. Lakini even as much as you say we celebrate, pia lakini mnajua Kenya tunakoga watiaji. Ni poa. Wa Kenya tunakoga watiaji na ni poa. Kwa sababu ya kitu moja, sisi uwaga tukiamua kusupport. Ushaona when Kenyans put their support on one person, like tuseme ni Jelimo anakimbia, unaona the hand of Kenyans.
Yeah.
Kenyans on Twitter. Then you get to know how much power we have. If we can maybe get that energy and push it on something positive, like, you know, pushing our own people, our own talent, and celebrating, like he's saying, inaweza kuwa fiti, because as much as I think the industry has technology has really given us some freedom actually to create, you know. So as much as we have a technology as a strength, some of the challenges would be like, you know, artists now have to, you know, get back to their pockets, you know, have day jobs, you know, to try and support that dream.
Yeah.
Some are also looking to sell merchandise, whatever, just to get that moolah to push themselves. And then other people, of course, and that merchandise, of course, lazima ukume put in some capital.
Lazima you do everything, maze. Like you Nairobi niko hustle.
That's
You
what's
know.
up. So, as
We
I
are
was
talking about the topic today, about the albums, the artists and the albums.
Yeah.
Why don't artists in Kenya release albums as much?
these days, guys are
Because
focusing.
I think most people are scared. Most people are scared because album ni kazi mob. It's a lot of investment. It's a lot of time. To push, to create everything, right? So by the time you're done with an album, you've spent a lot of time and money, and then that thing doesn't even sell, you know, or it flops or something. It's a very scary thing,
Yeah.
and we don't have. I don't think we have a very strong album buying culture.
True that.
But I think, like you said, when Kenyans are supporting something and we're behind it, and I've been seeing this with Spectrum now, like there's so much love for this album. Wow.
Dude, it's because they're bringing something different as well. Unajua pia, acha tu tupate tu pia, acha kusefu tu ile design ya as an artist, fellow artist. Unajua, just like we were discussing Nani's track,
Cool.
Steph Capella's
Yeah.
Exposure. You see, something quality will sell itself. Unaona? As in, you can tell, you're giving guys kitu ingine pia nimeona pia wewe si mtu wa kufuata hype. Bendera ufuata upepo. Unachezaga tu na pia utaki approval ya msee. You just go with what you feel. Speaking of which, do you think creativity is inbuilt, or it's something that you learn along the way?
I think talent is inbuilt. Creativity is a muscle.
Yeah.
Creativity ni kama gym.
You sharpen.
If you're not here every day, the next day you'll just feel pain, or it won't work, or you won't be able to beba something. You know, like it's like fitness. It's
But
like
when you're
fitness.
talking about fitness more, Kaliavina, you can show.
It's okay.
Are you throwing punches at my DJ?
Si sote hapa tukikimbia lapa hapa.
So
Yeah,
it
back to KAGWE's music.
Eh.
Unajua mu celebrate KAGWE's music juu ya nini? Sile mziki unajua utacheza miezi 3 unaisha. Is a jam like Give It To Me. Yara ndo nianza hata set yako nayo. You see, this is a jam. Hata next year niko sure I can confidently drop it bila wasiwasi. Kuna ile ngoma uliachilia na Niniola till the end.
Yeah.
The timing was perfect.
Yeah.
It's a love song.
It's a love song.
So hata next year nikikosa ma vibes, nacheza tu till the end.
Mimi ile kitu ningetaka kumuuliza ni about listened to Boys Don't Cry and Lost. Hey, dude. By the way, for those guys who have not heard the whatever, you see, that's the authenticity, and that guy, you see, the power of music is impeccable. It gives you that, you know, love, alafu it tells a story, alafu people get personal, so you can relate to their kind of lifestyle. Talk to me. There's that track called Lost.
Boys Don't Cry.
Dude.
Yeah.
What happened? At what point were you when you decided to write so deeply about yourself?
You know, I think I was talking to my but I feel like the men of our generation ni sisi tulijibring, yeah. So mimi nakuona ukifanya hivi, I'm like, okay, a bit older, you know. That's the cool thing to do, you know. Even ndo naongea na madem, you know. Even ndo nakunywanga. Kama ubebangu. Never had conversations. No one ever told me, at least no one ever told me this is what manhood is.
Yeah.
This is what it means to be a man, you know. So you learn from your friends. And I felt like it's a conversation that we need to have, because men are growing up and they don't understand how to be men, you know. So you
plus the figures people get in their lifetime at it, the acting father figures or a guardian or people that you can say, let me follow this example. Guys are failing.
Yeah, and then people are falling into depression as well. You know, the suicide rate in Kenya is the highest it's ever
high.
Been.
Social media pressure.
And with men also, you know, it's boy child has been really neglected for a long time, you know. And
boy child.
and that's what those songs are about, you know. It's about opening that conversation,
yeah.
You know. I'll give you a good example. Kuna that song there, Lost. I was talking to my friend, called me yesterday. He told me akasikiza hiyo wimbo, he's decided to go to therapy, you know. Just because
it's really deep.
It's something that's so personal. Nimejifungua roho kabisa. I've told everybody all my darkest secrets in that song, you know.
Yeah.
Everything nimeacha kwa hiyo song.
And you see, people I think have viewed it like this. If KAGWE as well, you know,
and talk about it.
Yeah,
and talk about it.
Because at the end of the day, not many people have the guts to just expose your life.
Guys are share about it.
Yeah, because people are living in that fake era where online, we say it's social media, man.
Everyone wants to be seen a winner.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
Yeah.
So you just posting over there, Mazee Joe, you're seeing your palos, sijui dundaing at sijui big clubs, sijui nene. You want to be like them. You're forcing your life towards that line, which I think that's why people get this kind of pressures. Plus, tuna live in an era where success is the only option. Nobody wants to be a failure. So those kind of pressures are giving people depression, but people don't want to talk about it because depression is looked at as weak. If I'm depressed, I'm weak.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
which is not the case.
It's not true.
Yeah.
There's a song, there's a line there, if I can just do kidogo from Boys Don't Cry. They say yani msee akikushow amesikitika, unamkimbisha ba kumharibisha. 2 shots 3 shots buda harakisha. Matatizo kwa mzingo do tunazificha. Same story. So I put his pic on IG only with a PayBill account, an M-Pesa amount, and about 7 broken heart emojis. You know, that's the culture we're in now.
Guys don't relate anymore. You know? We don't hang, chill, talk
we're
about
just going to
stuff.
put up a post saying, KAGWE alikuwa msee, by the way, was a nice guy, love hearts, to send M-Pesa kwa hii number, you know, arrangements. We don't need to get there. Talk about it. Talk about it.
That's what's up, people. If you're at home chilling, my guy, you need to understand that depression is real and people are going through it, but that's not the end of you. Saa tu inakuanga siku ya kulet loose, kurelax, kutoa hizo ma stress za wiki, alafu sasa unacheki tunakuletega good people, good music and good vibe only. KAGWE, very smart young man by the way. Unajua wase wengi hufanya gezi muziki, lakini at the end of the day reasoning try kuangalia. I'm a thought provoke. I like people who also provoke my thoughts with, you know, those kind of questions. So producer, songwriter, and ya songwriter, producer, and hizo titles zako zimekuwa mingi.
Tumeanza.
Azitaje?
Singer, songwriter, producer, rapper, director,
Damn.
actor,
Damn.
half a model.
Damn.
Ngoja kwa DJ na ngoja fio.
DJ TV host.
That's what you do by the way. Sasa mimi by the way kwa kabaridi la kwambia kama mshikilisho. Hii baridi unajua vile inakuja pia mimi naona sipo na my health.
Kwanza plan ya leo umesikia? Plan ya leo tunaenda wapi?
Alchemist 8 p.m. Entry.
Show up.
Entry
Drip
is
Aramanda my nigga.
0.
Aramanda.
Aramanda.
Yeah?
Dripping.
Dripping. So those guys are really,
Come ready na hiyo drip yako. Hey.
So yeah, the show is ELEV8 and we are happy to be with KAGWE in the studio. Of course, you can catch his music, the live performance itakuwa at Alchemist later on leo, definitely. Sijui kama tutakuwa na matisho zangu za vin kama watu wa nini wabaka.
Lazima tuende. After hapa ni hapo.
Ndio.
So of course, Mazedo, that's where the party is gonna be. It's been amazing having you on the show, of course, definitely. Siwezi survive kwa stay na DJ Vin always on the show peke yangu. Waka nishukishia eventually brother tu.
Kwa kiasi mko pesa na wasanii. Anyway, this show goes
so winding up. Ada tumeongezea time, najua kuna watu wanataka kunikill huko hivyo. The show is ELEV8. Nibeke some KAGWE mazi hapo. Super sina kwanza hata na shughuli. Let's request.
Request yoyote bro.
Party Nation, you guy mood ya Saturday leo ni sherehe.
Wewe kitu basi. Wazito ndio wanachatisha hali ya anga. Because of the big dogs in the studio.
So you're sending out
ELEV8. Yes.
Kwaherini.
Yes.
Leo jioni tupatane.
Watu complain joy time.
Alchemist. Kwaherini. Barane baadaye.
Mkunywa Del Monte.
I have been your host KAGWE MUNGAI and your DJ ELEV8. See us here next week, same time, same place. We're going to be here doing the big things. Tonight, don't miss album Spectrum launch. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Kuba!